Alright, mic check. Sounds like we're good. Oakley dokley, girls and blokelies. Hello once again, and good evening, and welcome back to Souls Like Saturday. It's a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from Big Potato. Back with our New Game Plus playthrough of Lies P. We are slowly but surely going to make our way towards DLC. Last time it took us way too long to beat Scrap Watchman. So now we're going to slowly make our way through the Vanini factory or whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, just like always, we're just gonna jump right in. We'll probably go for about 2 hours, give or take, tonight. Since we're having such a late start. I did not want to leave the hotel that way. I wanted to actually teleport. I'm being stupid. Faded police whistle. Been worn smooth from use. Children blew the whistle for their friends. May have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least he was the children's police officer. Before we move on, I guess we should... I think that if we go back... I was about to say... finish off a little side quest. Okay. That was me being stupid. Up there.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you. If only we could play. Murphy.
Can I like blow the whistle or something?
sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Man, doesn't that just hit you in the feels? Dear citizens of Krat, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Vanini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Vanini, going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini Vanini.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Buy the miracle medicine here. Miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested it himself, confirmed that it completely cures the plague. Blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary, as it is a limited item. What a crook. Oh. Nice. Get up. Stupid Twitch chat. Come on, get back up here. Oh, what? Now you can't climb. I forgot. That's what the red trigger did. That's somebody else talking shit at me? Yes, it was. God, you're annoying. Okay, you can chill the fuck out, buddy. Well, that was stupid of me. And it wasn't completely my fault. I was treating the game more like it was gonna dodge like a night rain. Less like this, you know? But you live and you learn. Nailed it. I missed. Oh, that was quite the leap, buddy. I am doing bad. Let's lean into something that's a little bit more comfortable just so we can start getting through some stuff. What is over here?
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Huh?
Correct! Fantastic insight. Yes, that's what I would have said if you'd been right, but you were not. I'm not angry, just disappointed. And a little angry. You, caller, are an absolute blockhead. But, you know what, caller? It's been quite a pleasure. So I think you've earned quite a nice piece of treasure. What's a monster? What's a man? And what's the real difference? Isn't what's more important our very existence? Oh, don't take it so hard, my dear incorrect friend. As a first-time riddle riddler, you get a free pen. But I'm all out of pens, so I hope you'll agree. It's thrice as nice to get a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
I couldn't remember which one I had said last time, but I wanted to see which one was different this time. So I think that I made the right choice, because I don't remember that interaction. I think I said human last time. Okay, we need 15 to level up. Let's switch this out. Oof. You know what? What's up this way? What's down here? Oh, hi, everybody. I am not certain that I found that first time around.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Oh, sweet. If Gemini's looking out for me, everything's gonna be okay. Alright. I'm just being reckless. I'm stupid. Dear Mr. Veniti, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nicola. Nicola. It didn't look good. Seriously? Alright. Well, shit. You know what? Okay. I made that harder than what it had to be. But what else is new? I think I need to turn the brightness up. Just one little notch. Because my old eyes are straining. Now where in the fuck do I go again? Is there a way to go? Or do I need to watch out of here? Oh, there's stairs right there. See, that's what I'm saying. It's too dark, I couldn't see. I think it's time to start putting some more points into vitality. I don't know, I was talking to my one friend, and I was talking about my stats. And I was talking about the fact that, like, the only thing that I have up at 30 was technique. And he was surprised to hear that. But he's also better at these games than I am. Get over here, little girl. Gonna whap you with an umbrella. Come on, buddy. Hey. Guess we might as well rest up while we're here. I forget where all these paths take us. Okay. It's a shortcut for later. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go down and fight this guy. Let's not. There has to be a way to drain that poison, right? Yeah, so what we are gonna do... First things first, let's check out down here. Okay. Forgot about this bullshit.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere. Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck. Best of luck to you, my friend.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently. which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4, no, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal.
Whatever, man. I just like to feed the poor people. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so this is what you get. Roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Porter Cat. This guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. But here they have good Cheddar Bay biscuits. I just kinda thought that would be fun, and I was right. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell. And when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. Sorry, I'm like remembering things. Trying to remember things at the very least. I don't think I want to go that way quite yet. I want to say if you go down there, there's like a NPC kind of fight. Not sure if I got that before either. Is there a doorway? Okay. Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities even he was unaware of suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the made puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was all made possible because of Krat's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now, haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric Corner will continue next month. I'll be waited with fucking bated breath. I want to say that there's NPC fight down here.
I must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
What
All
you doing,
puppets
buddy?
must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets! I wish I hadn't run away. I wish I hadn't run away. I'd known. I'm sorry. I was afraid to die.
Man, this game's depressing. Okay, so we can go down there, but that doesn't really seem like the best fucking idea now, does it? This takes us back here. Yeah, buddy. It's a big sigh for such a little guy. Sorry, I'm talking to my cat again.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit idioms, you know?
Fuck it. Make it easy on myself. kick. It's always funny when you whiff that attack with the umbrella. Just standing there like an idiot with the umbrella, like, opened. Okay, can we level up again yet? Cool, let's do another vitality. What is held ergo? Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's a nice little quality of life thing. I'm trying to remember if there is a way to, like, do something about the poison down there. I can't remember. And honestly, we probably have enough health potions, right? Well, not if you just stand there like an idiot and let the thing hit you. Turns out that's not the pro strat. I'm gonna push on a little further the other way, because I can almost swear that there's a way to do something about that poison.
Pulcinella. I hope he's all right. Just left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Guess we use this real quick.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind. Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm. Before all this, I'm told... How did this nightmare come to be?
Okay. Hey. Yep. Stop it. Yep. Everything's going wrong. Okay. Boss fight's down that way, and we're definitely not doing that this run around. I just want to get these items in this room real quick. What's under the pizza box, Percy? My cat is being silly. He's such a little boy. What are you doing? Trying to get to that pepperoni? My girl, her sister has an absolutely adorable cat. And from what she tells me, he likes to eat marinara sauce whenever they get Italian food. And I think that's hilarious. Chrissy. Puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted on manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. Percy, that is my dinner for later. You cannot have that. Okay? It's like trying to open up the fucking pizza box. Look at that puppet that was once called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? Once faithful puppet now kills humans. Creates puppets instead of fire. Obeys something else other than humans. It's as if something is controlling it. Or it has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. Surprising, Fuko's actions were not simple obedience but faith. Fuko worships something as God. I heard there's the king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what's controlling the puppets of Grot. A puppet having human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Urko's probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late, for the sake of all humans. Oh yeah? Okay, I think we got everything. You know what? It'll be easier if I just do this. Okay, so real quick. Does it tell me? So I can't remember where fucking Pulcinella is, if I'm being honest. Okay, we need 15, we've got 16 held. Before we fight Fuko, Vanini's a jerk. I want to make as much as Vanini's butler puppet does. Maybe we go ahead and try this again. And this time not be so stupid, maybe. God damn it. That was just stupid on my part. We were very close to being done with that stupid fight, too. Alright. That's fine. We'll just be smarter this time. In fact, it might be better to chew him up with the acid spear. Ooh, buddy. Do you think I panic healed enough there? Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. I don't think I'm gonna use it in time. I was about to say I don't know what the item looks like. Oh well. It's slightly annoying, but it's just a run back to get the ergo. Can you pick up the stuff, please? There you go. Okay, so this is over here. Why do I feel like there was another path somewhere? I guess I'm just completely tripping. Do these guys have anything to say since I beat that thing though? Okay.
Best of luck to you.
The answer to that is no. We don't need to go back this way. Just peace out and leave those puppets to razz the fox and the cat. Okay. Get another vitality in there, I guess. Because I feel like we do enough damage already for right now. We're gonna want to increase it for sure. Especially by the time we do DLC, because from what I hear, it's pretty similar of a spike of difficulty. Like a main game Elden Ring, like Shadow of the Erd Tree kind of deal. Which I think that's a pretty big increase in difficulty personally. So I'm fully expecting to be
Now that we have a moment to
annihilated.
talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
I kind of wanna. So we could upgrade the physical attack with that. But it brings down the acid.
Stargazer is a survivor. It powers itself. The Stalkers installed.
Okay, I didn't need general information. I don't think there's anybody else we want to talk to. And we don't have any P organs that we need to use or nothing. I'm gonna be right back. And then we're gonna go and fight Woko. Fucko. Whatever his name is. Either way, enjoy the music while I'm gone.
S'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité écrasante. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi dans ton cœur. Je me languis de toi et je monte de rancœur ce soir. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi, s'il te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité écrasante. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi dans ton cœur. Je me languis de toi et je monte de rancœur ce soir.
I love this game because I feel less bad about taking breaks, because I can play the really, really awesome music. Okay. Sweet, big homie doesn't come back. That's what we like to see. Okay, that's not what we like to see. What's up, Lurker? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's boss time. We'll see how much harder this guy is on fucking New Game Plus. Scrap Watchman was fucking ridiculous. Oh, I forgot about the follow-up. Definitely need to remember the moveset to this guy. Shit. Well, bad timing on that. Oops. Oh well. Dig the design of the boss, but it seems not fun. Honestly, I can't say that I can't really remember a boss in this game that I find not fun. Even when I'm like running my head against the wall, it always feels intense and satisfying. And yeah, no, the New Game Plus dialogue is cool, but I will say I am not able to enjoy it until I watch the VOD later on. Because I cannot read those subtitles while I'm trying not to die, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's do this again. And this time let's actually use all of the tools at our disposal as well. Shit. Second try's not bad. No, if you let it get going, it definitely does more with setting the floor on fire. We blew through that pretty quickly. Acid really chews through puppets. Fuck it, we'll do one more vigor.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Yeah, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Yeah, sure, you can give me a transcript of what you caught. I saw something about joining the crusade, which I know he's talking about against the monsters at the cathedral or whatever. And also purging humans. You have very little context, I'm serious. The story to this game's great. You know what? Let's put the umbrella back on. Or you know what? We just upgraded this. Oops. Wonder why they took the Nier Automata approach of scrambling the text in New Game Plus. Or in New Game. I like it. I think it adds a little encouragement to do New Game Plus. To get the added experience, you know? I guess we're supposed to go back and talk to Venini and shit. Now that I'm running all the way down here. Is he gonna be at the hotel? Okay. You're just used to Dark Souls breadcrumbs.
Ah, if it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just while I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Imagine it opening a book and every line is just keyed out.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I
I don't know.
imagined
Again,
I'd
I think
actually
it's
see
kind of
it
cool
again,
because, like,
and
I was
in
surprised
the
to see
flesh,
it
so to speak.
the other, like, last
I
week
just
whenever I started
designed
New
it,
Game
set
Plus.
it aside, and never
And
got
I like
back to it.
little surprises like
Genius
that in
and
New
acclaim
Game
can
Plus.
keep
I
one
like little
quite
differences.
preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to... I always welcome friends.
Do you have anything, like...
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
And it is a little bit different than how
I
they did in
always
Nier.
welcome...
Because in this, it's like subtitles. In Nier, it's just like straight up dialogue that you hear.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days... it was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Alright, let's talk to our other homies. Is the kitty cat down here?
I know my way around a weapon.
Do you have anything good to say? No.
I know my way around.
And I don't think that we have anything that we want to upgrade at the moment. I don't know, this kind of looks like it could be a little fun to upgrade. What else we got? My one friend told me the trident's fun. Only got the one thing to upgrade with it for right now, but... And where's the other thing that I was talking about? Right here. Good enough for now. Does Antonia have anything to say?
People have no idea so many. Thanks for keeping.
Did not have anything new to say. Let's find this lying motherfucker. Not the cat, Geppetto.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few Ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
If somebody else was controlling it, then it wasn't acting on its own, now was it?
The city of Krat. It's asked me. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
I'll talk to him about the other things as we, get closer to actually doing them. Let's go back to what we were doing. Push on a little bit further tonight. Probably for, another half an hour. Isn't the Archbishop an alien? The Archbishop is, he's definitely turned into something. So, this petrification disease is not only killing people, but it's also turning them into monsters and shit. Aliens. I did say that I was going to try new weapons, but every time that I do, I just kind of miss my umbrella. Or just the rapier in general. I don't know what it is about the rapier in this game, it just feels right to me. Oh, hi guys. Okay. Take it easy. So I'm guessing you've seen that boss fight then. Have you seen all the bosses in this game? I know you haven't played this game, but I know you also consume a lot of Souls-like content. Not all of them. There's a lot of good ones, man. If you ever find yourself just really looking for a new Souls-like to play, I really can't recommend this one enough. Okay, I say that as this one starts to piss me off because they're throwing fucking shit at me. Seen the first few, and the Archbishop and the King. King was like the Genichiro of this game to me. Like, that was when things started to turn around. That's right. I do remember you saying that you played the demo now. There's not a whole lot of games I've played demos for. Like, my feelings on Pizza Souls, you couldn't get the timing right on the deflect or the little stagger. Gotcha. I still want to go back to Pizza Souls, and I'm still going to. It's just, I've been really looking forward to this game. Okay. It's frustrating, but you'd still buy. Pizza Souls is so much worse than you remember, to be honest. The animations are bad. Yeah, no, it is just a little choppy. And it makes it a little hard to read. But, like, there is a lot to love about the game, too. Particularly, like, the art direction is really, really cool. Because a lot of these games lean into, like, the dark, the dreary kind of thing, you know? Okay, this time, let's do capacity. You can't read the enemy attacks. Magic sucks because you get hit while casting. Very reliant on getting the parry timing down. All of that is true. How much does substantially less damage? Just keep rocking this for right now. Really enjoy the class system and farming mass fragments.
These bodies. Could they
Yeah, no,
be
as I
from
said, there
Moonlight
is a
Town?
lot to like.
Whoa, did puppets do this?
And they tried to do a lot of original things that I do appreciate. It's just maybe they try to do too many things. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a valid criticism. I'm not charging it. Oh, come on. Only boss that you thought was truly unfair was the last one that I got stuck on. Oh, you mean that, that goddess? Yeah, no, she was a little ridiculous. And my problem is that once I start fighting something, it's really hard for me to walk away from it. So even when I do, like, jump back into that game, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to just walk away from her. Oh, come on. Basically wants you to parry literally every single attack. But then she full heals. Yeah, no, she full heals, and also there's not a whole lot of windows for you to do anything, and if you parry every attack, like, you have to be, like, just about completely perfect. Because if not, you're losing too much stamina, you know? You'd rather fight Melania rune level 1. Honestly, yeah. Give me, like, the right, like, equipment. And yeah, I'd do that. It would take me 8 years, but I would do that before that other fight. It would be more fun for me. Like, genuinely, I can say that. Like, even, like, getting my ass kicked by Melania like that, it would just be more fun. It would feel like a more fair fight. It would feel more engaging. And not, I shouldn't even say fair, because fair is not even a good word for it, but it would feel more engaging. Because it would be more engaging. Like, there'd be more, like, options for you to, like, and, like, different ways for you to approach the fight, you know? Okay, come on, guys. I really hate how sluggish this thing is. And I want to actually make progress tonight with the little bit of time we have left, so I am going to switch back to my umbrella. Be boring. But look at how fancy I look with the umbrella, too, you know? did not see you there. I didn't see the second guy there either. This is peak fashion. I don't know, I had like a little get up where I was just like dressed in all black with the little sunglasses with my umbrella, and that looked pretty dope too. But I really like the owl mask. I think it's fun. Whatever. I forgot about that happening. Oh, chat's being stupid again. Back up to the top. Alright. You guys are so annoying. You struggle with combat in Neo? I still have never tried Neo. I don't know if that's an option for me though. Isn't that only a PlayStation thing? Or like a PC or PlayStation thing? It's Team Ninja, and I did love Ninja Gaiden back in the day. Like, Ninja Gaiden Black was one of the first incredibly difficult games that I really dove into. It was like that and the original Devil May Cry 3 before they nerfed Devil May Cry 3. Ninja Gaiden Black was fucking awesome, man. Ninja Gaiden Black was, again, it was like foundational for like what I looked for in like a difficult game. Like the boss fights were great. The levels were memorable.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned.
You wanted to return Ninja Gaiden Black because you couldn't get past the first fight. So, are you talking about like the boss fight with the guy with the nunchucks?
I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? A stalker?
So you're just talking about with the regular-ass Rudies.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
That's fair, though. It's a hard game, and sometimes things just don't click. You beat DMC3 recently. One more hack and slash with
Gentlemen,
shit.
welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway.
Yeah. It is
Now,
different,
those of you
too.
who joined us in
A lot
Moonlight
different than
Town,
DMC.
we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating.
And honestly, the way that I got through that game when I was a kid was spamming
was using a rope and
a
pulley.
handful of moves
So,
most of
thanks
the
for
time.
building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico. I kid.
At least through the levels. And then, like,
Wonderful saint. Wonderful. Anyway,
the boss fights
next
would be a little bit
stop,
more
the Bridge of
thought out.
Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
DMC3 is one of my favorite games of all time, though.
Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's
When I say
fine.
Ninja Gaiden
Let's
Black
move
was
on, pal.
foundational as far as, like, training me for difficult games, DMC3 was just, like, foundational as far as, like, giving me what I wanted in video games. You know what I mean? Like, it was just fun.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
Five is great too. I honestly love all of them. Even though DMC2 is trash as far as gameplay goes, I still have good memories of playing the game when I was a kid. But the game is trash. You haven't played it? Started with 3 and never went backwards. The first, I loved the first game.
Are, pal. Approach with caution.
That being said, I don't know if I can recommend it because it is aged pretty roughly. But I think that if you can, like, appreciate older games and get past some of, like, the 2000s jank with it, I don't know, if you can get through DMC3 was a lot better, don't get me wrong, and, like, they definitely streamlined the combat and made, like, a lot of different things better. But, like, 1 is very similar and it has a lot of the similar issues, like the janky camera and, like, stuff like that. It's just, like, if you're the type of person that tries to do, like, the Dante Must Die runs, I would never recommend going back to do DMC1, because Dante Must Die on DMC1 is ridiculous. Like, it is suffering. But, like, the other criticism about the first game that I have is that instead of having a good variety of the bosses, like the other games have, they repeat a lot of the bosses a lot more than the other games do. Like, the other games are guilty of that in a couple of different instances, but the first game, they reuse 3 different bosses about 3 different times each, I want to say. That is also a product of the time, yeah. You know, like the thing where like you fight a boss and each time it gets progressively more difficult or badass. You guys want to come on down here? Okay. I feel like that might be the way we're supposed to go. So the thing you got hung up on in Neo was the stances. I don't even really know how Neo works, if I'm being honest. I've never watched any of the gameplay. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I watched Dahlia play it a little bit. But that was like in passing, and just watching somebody like play something that you've never really seen. Sometimes that doesn't give you the best indication, because it's not like I'm gonna sit there and ask people to explain the game to me. You've got high, middle, and low, which basically just trades damage for speed. Got you. So they were kind of like doing like a For Honor kind of thing. Or like a Kingdom Come kind of thing. Or was it more like Jedi Academy kind of stances? It's not directional blocking, it's more like you switch stances. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about there with like Jedi Academy lightsaber stances. They had like fast, strong, and medium kind of deal. And then they also had dual wielding double blade. But...
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Barely changes your movement, only real difference is your recovery frames. It's barely noticeable, you say. So is it a mechanic that, like, doesn't work as drastically as what they intended it to, you think? God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krat. Just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us as well. The judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption. Please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please, let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Doesn't matter nearly as much as I thought is your point. That's kind of what I thought you were getting at. Games like that annoy me when things like that happen, because then I spend my time trying to like get mechanics down like that, and then I feel like I'm wasting my time because they don't do as much as I feel like they should be doing or something, you know? Thought you had to switch between stances mid-combat or mid-combo even. Nuh-uh. I was about to say, I felt like there was somebody back here we should talk to, and it was this dude.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
King's Knight found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be. You say if you're struggling against a boss or a particular enemy in Neo, see if it's easier with a different stance. Sometimes the answer is to hit harder,
Many
sometimes dodge
substances
faster.
can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation.
Early on, you run into these Oni, and they're really easy to kill. You can break their horns, but you need to pay attention to how specific stances change your moveset.
Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment. The people of ancient Krot, they claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
Getting real specific, but for you, you dual wield katanas and they have more overhead swings and high stance. I didn't realize it was a game where you could switch weapons. For some reason, I thought it was like one of those games where you just had like a set loadout kind of deal. Like Sekiro almost. But obviously I don't know shit. Oh. I got it half right. Game has you pick 2 weapons at the start, kind of like build your own custom class. Got you. You respect different weapons. That's kind of cool. Okay. I think after we hit up the Stargazer here in the cathedral, we're gonna get ready to call it for the night. This seems like a good enough stopping point. You had a hard time against the Oni because you preferred low stance, but like you said, you weren't paying attention to the moveset. You switched to high stance, so it was easy to break their horns or even decapitate them for an insta-kill. Something sounds slimy. What should we... Let's do capacity again, actually. And real quick, I think that we actually got a better version of this, yeah. We are getting different versions of all of these things, actually. So that's good to know. Have to pay attention a little bit more. I guess I should check to see if we've picked up any different versions of these amulets that we have. We have not. Alright. We're gonna go back to the hotel and call it for the night. We will be jumping back into this next week. And we will be busting through this cathedral, and we will be getting through to Archbishop, because I mean, we flew through the cathedral in one sitting last time and got to him, and that was on New Game, so we'll definitely get through on New Game Plus, right? I remember being stuck on the rafters longer than the boss himself, so we'll see how that goes. Your other weapon was spear, by the way. So you had dual katanas and then just one spear? Gotcha. This is good though. Give you a little range option. But yeah, if I have time tomorrow, as I said, I might hop into Oblivion, because it's been a minute, and I do want to start doing the Shivering Isles. That being said, I really, really, really want to kill that Gaping Jaw. So, if I have time tomorrow, we might be doing a run or two of Night Rain. It depends upon how much the invasive thoughts get to me. We'll have to wait and see. Because I feel like we're getting close. I feel like we're getting really close with him. Whenever you got fed up, you just poked from range. It's a good strategy, you know? Why else do you have the spear? Just to be cheesy with people. That's the only reason to use one in Dark Souls, really, right? Hold up your shield and poke. Either way, if I don't have time tomorrow, the next time I'll probably be on will be Tuesday. Because I anticipate being a little busy on my days off, but we'll see. Next Friday, we'll be doing Armored Core again for FromSoft Friday, and then also Night Rain as well. And if I don't do Oblivion tomorrow, then I'll definitely try to pepper it in sometime midweek next week. But thanks for hanging out, Blurger. I do need to get off here so that I can get some rest. Because it was a really long day. But we'll play a song to end the stream. If there's anybody else lurking, hanging out in the background besides Blurger, thanks for being here as well. And as I said, Blurger, thanks for hanging out, chatting me up. It's always awesome having you here, man. Hope you have an awesome night, and I will see you next time. This has been a boy named Sue, coming at you live straight from a Big Potato. Enjoy the song. I'm gonna go with the tried and true.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you, I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you, give it to me baby, feel alright, I feel good, just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright, I feel good on you, alright, to make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you, I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you, give it to me baby, feel alright, I feel good, just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright, I feel good on you, alright, Won't you step with me, dance with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me. Close